Hello everyone and welcome back. So this is Teresa's color passive. I think that's the other Sele, so they do get on the team. Oh, Ai's here. Haven't seen you in this form in a while. Finally we made it out. Hold on, why is it so loud in here? The voice. Wait a sec. What are you thinking, Bronya? Porn is here. It's director. She's the director. She's going to come and greet me. It's arrived today, so I came to check it out. Director is a cabbage? Say, I'm an organic cabbage, I'll have you know. If you're all busy working. I'm the one in charge when the overseer isn't here. Shall be restored under my diligent watch. Doing a marvelous job of running the second branch. Want a word of praise? But of course. Wait, overseer? What are you doing here? Long time no see, Ai-chan. Nice to meet you, overseer. I heard that we have visitors today, but it never crossed my mind that you'd come here in person. It's an awful act of negligence on my part. Failing to welcome you the moment you arrived. Fine, I've never been one for formalities anyways. You should know that, but I believe the second branch is putting too much emphasis on work. How tired Susanna is, and she's only been working for 10 minutes. If I had to blink, as for a moment I'll never keep up with everyone. I can see, you and your subordinates have been working overtime with others noting, right? Talk about, we're right at the office, so I could hardly be putting in extra hours. Lots of your subordinates doing that. Some of you are very dedicated to their work. Everything that happened. You tell your team to work overtime while I was gone. Very much of you. You're on a temporary payroll from now on. We've heard this one already. Oh, I thought you said all the employees here are like family. Well, they aren't ones that they're fired. I think about using Sally as a scapegoat. You're behind all this mess. You're the one who encouraged us to start this meaningless competition. Or drew up the regulations, branch director. Accusations without proof. I don't assign any extra tasks, nor force anyone to work extra hours. I don't even punish those who come to work late or leave early. Seems to be true. It's only because they've been pushing themselves too hard. Instead of instructing you to put in extra hours, you accepted those tasks voluntarily. Nope. Doing it of their own accord. It has nothing to do with me. But you said we must put performance above all. If it weren't for that principle, then I wouldn't need to work extra hours. What I meant was that when it comes to work, we should probably have an attitude of put perform above all. Big misunderstanding, overseer. She got the wrong idea. Thank you for finding out. People like her will corrupt our system, so I'll make sure to deal with her. I've heard something similar before. You've forgotten how I handled your overtime records every time you burned the midnight oil. I would have booked the meeting rooms when you wanted to call a secret meeting. And half my achievements have been written down in your work reports. Night, secret meetings, and stealing your subordinates' achievements. Beyond encouraging means competition, this is workplace regression. So we'll just talk. Where's the evidence? We will prove that the employees here have been working extra hours. None of the evidence points to me. Of course we have proof. My computer just stepped down a moment ago, so I didn't get to submit the request to erase your overtime records last night. I'm sure we can find some evidence from where you worked yesterday. How irresponsible of you. Beg your pardon, overseer, but it just occurred to me that I forgot to turn the game off my office. I need to go harvest my crops. Please excuse me and enjoy your visit. She got away. She must be off to destroy the evidence. We can't let her get away with this. Actually, so this is actually an interesting little puzzle. But it's a very simple one at that. Spikes go away? Yes, Spike's gone. That was delayed. Haven't run this far for ages. Half a year of exercise for me. Maybe we can just get her next time. Someone, we must give up here. We're so close to catching up with Director Ai-chan. We don't have to see her anymore. What is this place anyway? Why is she running so fast? Selection pathway. You have to pass the selection event if you want to get across. Back of her hand. Even with her eyes closed. It's natural if she makes it through quickly. Selection exam. It's a work-related exam for the employees that made it this far. There's work scenarios. Door simulator. You can earn every time you pass through the access control. You can clock in 30 times a day. This honest way of getting more credits. Spend a fair amount of time earning those credits. Better than our own home. It doesn't even be called working. Instead of watching is pure waste of effort. But if you spend that time reading manga, eating snacks, or listening to music. I want to do this, but if it's your only choice, you gotta make it through if you want to catch her. What, with another huh? Then turn around to see Susanna's energetic smile. Susanna, what are you doing? So leave the rest to me. We'll catch I-chan together. I'll carry you through it. Or at least carry me in another way. Don't just sling me over your shoulder like this. Like a sack of potatoes. That wasn't even remotely take effort. Go past the door simulator. We'll catch I-chan in no time. Teresa somehow fell asleep on my shoulder. She must have been working too hard. I'm gonna share a burden. Give it your all, Susanna. I can see some work monsters ahead. That's your ability to work overtime. We must defeat them first. More fighting. Top-ranking employees work 24/7, so we can't underestimate their strength. You're making me nervous. We'll not make it out in time. Got a message. Teresa, wake up. On Teresa's face. Stretched languidly on Susanna's shoulder. Moving unconsciously to unlock the screen and open the message. There's my evidence of working overtime. She's not far from the second branch. Do I have to handle this alone? I still need to go after the branch director. You go after the branch director. I'll take care of this new lead. Good. Things are so much easier with you on our side. The report that we managed to get to the bottom of things. I suppose the toxic work environment of the second branch. It was nothing. I'm also helping myself. So then I go after the branch director. Okay. Just tired of myself, but I won't give up now. Sorry, Susanna. Bronya's now the new member.
残業する私はもういません。仕事に戻るの？もう少し休みましょう。
Wait, I can actually just stack it like that? Let's move here and buff yourself. And then Sele is gonna do this. And that will kill those ones. Not gonna get shot twice because you hit her. Okay, kill that. I like how I'm just blasting with cannons right now.
残業する私はもういません。こちらでは再現できません。
Oh yeah, she does stun.
仕事に戻るの？もう少し休みましょう。仕事が多すぎなのよ。
That's the wrong buff.
キアナ、出撃準備。キアナ、出撃準備。
I buffed the wrong thing there. Anyway, Sally just cannon it. Oh, am I lagging again? I'll give it a second. But yeah, the fact that cannon is the strongest does make sense. Because logically, what can take on a cannon? So I'm just going to chase after while I wait for it to load. they can still interact with stuff. For some weird reason. Okay, so every time I try to click on the thing, I'm trying to see where I need to go. There it is. Running out of strength. Extended period of running. Finally exhausted her stamina. She carefully set down Teresa, who was still sleeping on her back. I don't want to get up. I'm almost there. You're almost there. Congratulations. Congrats. Congrats again, QI-Chen. And weren't you fired already? What's going on here? They rehired us after we repented for our sins. So soon? It must have been a tough day for you. We're the best employee in this contest. It's been part of a contest to select the best employee for the Three Little Pigs scheme. And doing so, stay true to yourself. This is a lie. Is this me or real? Oh. You earned this glory thanks to your own abilities. Prepare your podium. Now go and claim your trophy. That's what I was working so hard for. Playing Schicksal. Things going, Susanna. What are you doing, Susanna? Well, Ai-chan was deleting her own overtime. Evidence. Perfect time to stall and delete all the evidence. She's playing for time. Should be chasing. Was this all this supposed to distract me? Delete the last record. Well, based on nothing now. I shouldn't have left that honorary title go to my head. Is it impossible to stop her now? Well, not yet, Overseer. Glad I made it in time. It's time to sell some old scores. Why are you here? Why is Grisio here? Like, I'm not all that late. Let's sell an old debt. A while earlier, this gave me a chance to realize my dream. However, I was promised myself to never do any overtime. Oh, she's a mob boss? Why? Working in a way the Overseer believed in, but French had a different approach. Worked every day and stayed late into the night. Okay, with it, but then she expected us to follow suit, pushing ourselves hard and competing against each other. What does any of this have to do with me? My 7 disciples and I live a self-driven life in this free art studio. Whether you choose to compete or take it easy, it doesn't affect us at all. Well, she's completed all the outsourced work tasks by Schicksal. You have no reason to nag her about any unfinished tasks. You're misunderstanding. That's not what I wanted to say. Heard you from a friend who organized the annual year-end parties at Schicksal HQ. Which took on outsourcing jobs from Ai-chan, who explored your team in the process. Told me that you've kept a record of communication from those tasks. This records from you and hire you as a witness to expose Ai-chan's inappropriate behavior to Teresa. With 2 cabbages on her head. She often added unreasonable tasks. And she was very pushy. She'd go over the tasks with us in the middle of the night. Always block word messages after clocking out. And our private numbers from who knows where and hound us over phone calls. But the worst part is, in my work a dozen times, she asked for the original version. Unless she just wanted to make our lives difficult. I'm so fed up with her. Should we agree to this, boss? I can't. Why? I'll give you everything you want. What have I done to deserve this disrespect? As Mae's friend, then I would have gladly exposed Ai-chan and persecuted her at work. But now you're here trying to strike a deal in the name of a work contract. I can't tolerate this kind of exploitation. And you see me as an employee who can help you with a specific task. You wouldn't even call me the executioner of workplace prosecutors. Please help me, Miss Executioner. Very well. Fetch my gear. It's time to draw my paintbrush. Understood. Bronya! Work. Based on Mae's information, we located the ARC studio that used to handle Ai-chan's outsourced tasks. Leading a rebellion to overthrow the branch director. So cool. Girls are amazing. Talking to 7 Vegans that seize control, preventing Ai-chan from escaping. I have backups of the outsourced tasks from earlier, and our communication records, most of which took place after work. There's enough here to prove that you've been working overtime. What a cool sword. Thank you. That will help us condemn Ai-chan. The overseer of Schicksal, I presume. Quite frightened when Miss Brana came to find me. A lot of work that seems to be beneath your position as an overseer. Hold my heart that one day I'd be praised as someone who has done a lot of work. Because I agree with the idea of slacking off at work. Since that pointless competition is the wrong path. And if slacking off either, someone wants to work or chill, but it's not worth letting work get in the way of living. They do their job. We don't owe the company anything. It's not necessary to spend your personal time working. And doing those meaningless extra tasks. They'll just add to your workload. Pathway to realizing your personal value. This should never define your ultimate purpose. I trust you come to this. Understand this by now, Susanna? Well said, Teresa-sama. Work shouldn't be something you use to blow your own trumpet. It should be a way to improve yourself. I understand an employee at Schicksal who can hold my own. In this case, I must stay in touch with my true feelings rather than paralyze myself. I want to excel, not just to earn a superficial title. So I want to put more effort into finding valuable work, completely using my own skill set. That's how I'll ensure meaningful progress, both for my personal growth and to express my gratitude for your guidance, Teresa-sama. Actually, I don't really mind. Sure if our goals align here, but I suppose all's well that ends well. Don't you agree, Ai-chan? She's the branch director, who had nowhere to escape. I never forced anyone to work overtime. I mean, Ai-chan, I get it. Overseer? You've left behind all explain everything more clearly and objectively than you ever could. And it's too late to delete them now. Miss Brown and I have printed out all the evidence of your overtime work. This document will hand it over to Overseer Teresa for review. Know about the toxic work environment at the second branch now. She's gonna fight back. Well, in that case, I'll have to enact my final resort. It's time to self-destruct. Show the computer and the evidence. All of you stop her. Oh! Crucio. Wait, is it still 4 members or is that 5 this time? She's another buffer. Damn it! Okay. You're gonna go here and stand by. You're gonna go here and damage this dude. I'm gonna go here and attack. So she just summons so much extra stuff to the board. You're gonna go here and you're gonna damage both of them. Okay, move you to here and then damage. Never mind, we're moving there and then damage. Wait! She's just gonna die if she stays there. Yeah, she's screwed. Because I have this saved up. And she just starts kotoing. This guy lasted longer than I did. Solely because I wasn't even caring about it until now. There. 2, 3, 4. Discovered numerous work documents in an underground warehouse at Ai-chan's office. Lose count, Susanna. Even Bunny would need a lot of time to count so many files. Transaction records. There should be more in her private work document stash. Ai-chan. Yes, Overseer? Are you the one who collected all that work? Who could have placed it in my office? What's what entered your office? Do you think it was me? I didn't work on any of it. Think of any of the Husker document. None of them, I swear. The work here left undone, isn't that a little bit wasteful? So let me... It's alright, I'll leave it to you, Overseer. I've always struggled with those tests. Since you've handed them over to me voluntarily, I'll make an exception and help you out. How would you do it? I'm excited.
手を焼くってなら一気に片付けましょう
What? That's ominous looking. That's much better. Could come up with such an efficient and original way to deal with work. Set it up for so many years. Now it's reduced to ashes. All of it. It's okay, so long as I'm still here, I'll always get more. Maybe she's not in the mood to punish me. So the branch director, things will continue to follow the protocol. Works their hardest so my performance rating will improve. Now anyone who defied me to drink water at work. I was so focused on work that I almost forgot to deal with you, Ai-chan. This day forth, we'll no longer be in charge of the second branch. Instead, Bronya will take on the role. Me, the branch director? Really? And Sally's like, wait, her? The branch director? Really? I mean, someone's got to handle things here, or else I'll have to do it myself. Regarding the Ai-chan incident, you refused to collude with her and actively work from the inside to gather key information against her. You're the best employee, so you should be the one to take over her position. But I'll go along with the Overseer's decision. Trying to everyone enjoy a functional work environment here. Don't have any extra work? That's fine by me. What about anyone else? Any objection? None for me. Seems like she's going to make a great partner. In that case, we can accept your further tasks. Congrats, Bronya. But she never cared much about work. What makes you think she'll be a good director? Sir and Brown will do great and stop all this pointless competition. Want to be the branch director, isn't it? Not at all. Add some of your achievements to my performance rating at the end of every month. When I happen to share the same name, so I registered them on the wrong person. The Cinderes. Thank you, Celia, but don't you worry about me anymore. Work environment. Let's work hard together so we can be lifelong colleagues. You for the rest of my life? I don't think... Fine. I don't care who the branch director is, so long as I get to work in the same office as Celia. We're all okay with it then, it's decided. Smooth executed personal change. Here's someone who truly excels in this area. I've gained some value and it's from her again. And I don't deserve it, so I'll just be going if there's nothing else. So you could leave. I believe there's something you need to return to me. Hand over my name tag, my computer, even the snacks in my pocket. We'll go now, Teresa. You know what I'm talking about. Hand over the Schicksal work manual. Perfect work manual we're supposed to find. I should have mentioned that before. Disappeared when your grandfather passed away, didn't it? Well, you have it right here. That's also why you've become so obsessed with work. You've read it all, huh? You know about that? I just didn't bother to come find you, but since I'm right in front of you now... Hand over the manual at once. Tired now, but I'm glad everything's sorted out. We have both the Solium and the Schicksal work manual now. What should we do next? And how they're connected to creating the perfect worker. What does a perfect worker look like? Take the initiative and hardworking? Making this way too complicated. Needs a body that never tires and a mind that never gets bored. Worker. If we build a body from a Solium and a soul with the Schicksal work manual. Finally wrap your head around it. When's perfect worker, Teresa? I'll let her know right away. It's gonna be perfect worker than anyone out there. Was inside this room? It only leaves one person. Me? Or just follows instinct. We're working here. Got the... I was made up her mind, they can hardly say no. Our candidate is... She's... True Auto Apocalypse. But I can't do it. Wait, Auto? You're gonna make a new one. What? Do you have something to say about my decision? I thought Otto had already passed away. So why we need to collect the Solium and the Schicksal work manual. Huh? We're rebuilding his body, he wrote, contains his work ethic and spirit. We're merging the two objects together. Torn plan. Grandpa will be back in no time. With the perfect worker, why do we have to resurrect Otto? Was and remains the most perfect worker the world has ever seen. Resurrecting Grandpa, we can create the perfect worker. He's back at Schicksal, he'll finish a week's work in one day. No work problems ever again. Words, you and I will never have to work again. But the legendary former overseer dedicates his life to researching methods to revive the dead. And a form of resurrection as well. And into a transparent refining cabinet. Former overseer, once consigned to history, began to stir and rise anew. In this work, in this extended period of silence, Teresa, my child, my children of Schicksal, I have returned. So the next one doesn't come out till tomorrow. I can swim finally. So this is Grisio. This is that the other Hirsch? That's the Hirsch of Sentience, I think. Yeah, this is Grisio, this is Teresa, this is Hirsch of Sentience. That is either Cecilia or what's her freaking name? I haven't seen her in so long I forgot her freaking name. Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking before my brain is actively starting to stab itself. Yeah, I can swim now though. And my brain is still trying to stab itself trying to think of the freaking person's name. But yeah, that's the end of this part. Oh wait, I have stamina again. I literally chose the deepest one, and so drowned. It took me 4 tries to swim over 3 blocks of water. Wait, if I go here. Are you? I have to go back there. You can move these? Really? So I can't swim with this. So I... Wait a second. I give up. Plus the lag is starting to happen now. So I guess I'm going to be ending stream here. Anyways, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed. See you again next time where we finish. Or, yeah, we actually would be doing the last part of the main story of this. Yeah, hope to see you there. Goodbye.